Hello. It's been a while since the CFE show season 1's ended, so it's time to bring it back. Because we hit 10,000 subscribers. That is right. My gosh. 10,000 people have pressed the subscribe button on my channel. That is insane. The thing is, this channel was named after God. It was named after what Jesus died for. I just feel like I'm taking this channel's name into vain. With 10,000 people following you, and your identity is a little cross, and yet you make little to no mention of it, I think it's time to do what this channel was originally meant for. I want to talk to you about God. Basically, I want to tell you to get closer to God. It's not too late. It's never too late to talk to God. I just know about something coming to the world. Something big. And I want to talk about it. And I want to warn about it. But unfortunately, I can't. I've always wanted to make a video like this. But I also know I'm not a preacher. And I don't want to be a preacher. And I don't think it's my job down here on earth to be a preacher. All I know is that there is corruption happening in this world. Probably one of the largest corruptions being LGBTQ. I was originally going to make this video talking about how LGBTQ is satanic, but I decided it doesn't really fit in with the video. So instead, I'm just here trying to tell you to get right with God. I will still post my regular content on here. I will still create films and movies. I just want to direct a lot more of this content to God. If I'm going to be widely heard by people one day, then I want people to hear God. That's really all I wanted to talk about. There's not much more to say than that. So please, get closer to God. We are in a really tough time right now. Things are not going to get much better. They will only get worse. And the only way through this is through God. Please, walk with God. And if you are an atheist, I'm not trying to put you down. I just want you to know it's safer to go through life trusting and believing in God than not believing in God. And Jesus said, if you are not with me, then you are against me. And it's true. Jesus is the only path. If you are not going with Jesus, then you are going on the wrong path. And it may be weird at first, not believing in God and then suddenly believing in God. But whatever you do, you cannot partially believe in God. This is called being lukewarm. Jesus said, you need to be either totally with God or totally with Satan. You cannot be like, I believe that there is a creator, but I don't believe in God. Like, that's just total bullshit. So it is time to get right with God. And it is time to walk with God. So thank you for your time. Thank you for the support over this past year and a half. Oh, and speaking of support, I want to give a shout out to a few of you who have helped support this channel. This shout out goes to Xenomorph211, who I actually know personally. Thank you for all of the support on this channel. Please go subscribe to him. It takes 2 seconds. It's right there. This shout out goes to another one I know personally. Come on. If people are going to support this channel, it's going to be a lot of people I know in real life. Blurrbs. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. And though you don't have any content, it doesn't mean people shouldn't subscribe to you. Go subscribe. This shout out goes to John Butler, mainly for all these comments on my shorts that just say W. Thank you for all of your support. Now go subscribe to him. This shout out goes to the glorious Cheese Man. 79 comments on this channel. Dude, thank you, White34, for all of your support on this channel. There is one final shout out I'd like to give, and it is someone I've brought up multiple times on this channel. but I have to mention you for being the longest supporter of this channel, Magni Z. Your first comment was 9 months ago, which doesn't seem like a lot, but seeing the age of this channel, it's a lot. But I did see your community post, and I can only put up 5 comments in the corner of these videos per video. So I'm gonna have you guys subscribe to the second Roof Deck account instead. But your channel will still be linked in the description so that people here can go subscribe to you. That is the end of this episode. Thank you all for the support, and cut.